It is my pleasure to be with you at this official opening of the second session of the Kenya-Uganda Joint Ministerial Commission. I wish at the onset to extend my sincere appreciation to the government of the Republic of Uganda for hosting the JMC, which remains a vital and pragmatic mechanism for broadening the bilateral relations between our two sisterly countries. I also wish to extend our appreciation to the messages of sympathy and goodwill sent to the President and the people of the Republic of Kenya following the tragic loss of the late General Francis Ogola and the loss of lives during the recent floods. We take this opportunity to thank the government and the people of the Republic of Uganda for standing with us during this difficult time. Honorable Minister, over the years, Uganda and Kenya have continued to enjoy warm and cordial relations. Kenya considers the JMC to be a testament of our continued commitment to consolidate and strengthen these relations. I am confident that our deliberations during this JMC will further anchor our existing relations espoused by a rich historical background. Kenya and Uganda have demonstrated remarkable social and economic interlinkages that have yielded rapid transformation in our economies. The profound friendship between our two countries is the cornerstone of the shared socio-economic endeavors that will propel our national development programs and the African Union Agenda 2063 to realize the aspirations of our people. Honorable Minister and Co-Chair, over the last 2 days, our principal secretaries and senior officials have diligently undertaken a review of the commitments agreed during the inaugural Joint Ministerial Commission held in Nairobi in March 2019. The session provided an opportunity to assess and consolidate the gains made in the implementation of agreed resolutions. It is safe to highlight that both technical teams have managed to address many obstacles to our cooperation and also engaged in discussions towards collaboration in diverse areas. This bilateral exercise is significantly important as it precedes the official state visit by His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, to Kenya from 15th to 17th May 2024. The state visit will afford our two countries an excellent opportunity to exchange views and review the progress of the many bilateral, regional, and international issues of mutual interest. As we review the agreed minutes of this session, I urge both teams to continue working diligently to ensure that our political, economic, and socio-cultural cooperation is deepened to achieve a win-win growth. It is my desire that the issues on non-tariff barriers that have continued to hamper cross-border trade between our two countries are further discussed at length and a conclusive position reached to enable the augmentation of bilateral trade. It is also imperative to address our other outstanding issues relating to immigration, boundary reaffirmation, which has progressed at a slow pace due to challenges related to funding, thereby impacting on the program of action and other cross-border matters are addressed at the earliest. I am confident we shall reach agreement on these important instruments for enhancing cooperation between our two countries. It is incumbent upon us to come up with an action plan that has a realistic timeframe and an inbuilt monitoring and evaluation mechanism, as you have stated, to guide the implementation process. Our respective diplomatic missions and foreign affairs ministries will be entrusted to engage in regular consultations regarding the implementation of all agreed decisions. Honorable Minister, before I conclude, let me express my gratitude to the government of the Republic of Uganda for the release of 32 Turkana herdsmen that were arrested on 24th April 2023 for being in possession of illegal firearms. The gesture by the government of the Republic of Uganda underscores commitment in building our relations to deeper levels. Please convey our appreciation to His Excellency the President, Yoweri Museveni. Honorable Minister, with these few remarks, I wish to reaffirm Kenya's commitment to cooperate with Uganda, and I thank you once again for the arrangements made to ensure that we have fruitful deliberations. I thank you all for your kind attention. Asanteni sana.
On behalf of the government of Uganda, and on my own behalf, I would like to take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to warmly welcome you and your esteemed delegation from the Republic of Kenya to the Republic of Uganda. Most welcome indeed, Your Excellency. At the onset, I wish to begin by extending my sincere condolences to the people and government of the Republic of Kenya upon the unfortunate helicopter crash that cost the life of the former Chief of the Defense Forces, of the Kenya Defense Forces, General Francis Ogola, and 9 other officers. I also, in the same vein, extend my sympathies amidst the ongoing floods that had afflicted Kenya and our region generally, and the associated damage that these floods have done. Your Excellency, ministers, ladies and gentlemen, the Republic of Uganda and the Republic of Kenya enjoy a common heritage and a shared history of friendship through years of exceptional cooperation and mutual understanding. In addition to exchange of high-level visits, we have signed a number of memoranda of understanding in various fields that have further consolidated and strengthened our relations. The bond that exists between our countries is built on a solid foundation of common values, aspirations, and a shared vision for prosperity of our people, which we continue to seek to harness through the frameworks of both the Joint Ministerial Commission and the Joint Permanent Commission. Our meeting today underlines the commitment of our governments to further strengthen our strategic partnership and promote cooperation in areas of mutual interest. Your Excellency, I therefore once again warmly welcome your esteemed delegation and all the distinguished participants to this second session of the Joint Ministerial Commission meeting, which could not have taken place in 2021 as had previously been agreed, partly due to the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, but also due to other circumstances beyond our control. This meeting today, therefore, is timely and very unique because it precedes the state visit of His Excellency President Museveni to Kenya this week. It is reassuring that the outcomes of this JMC session, I have no doubt, will be brought to the kind attention of our leaders and will inform their interactions. As you may all recall, in March 2019, the two countries held the first session of the JMC in Nairobi. This session, for which we are convened here today, is a follow-up and an opportunity to review the implementation status of the agreed commitments. Article 4 of the agreement establishing the Uganda-Kenya Joint Ministerial Commission enjoins our two countries to pursue cooperation initiatives in specific sectors which include trade and investment, immigration and customs, energy and natural resources development, defense and security, health services, standards and quality assurance, water and lands, tourism and culture, among others. Therefore, today's ministerial session is expected to consider multi-sectoral matters, deliberate on obstacles and challenges to doing business, and endeavor to resolve outstanding and emerging issues. I am confident that if we openly discuss and appropriately resolve these constraints, we will enhance our mutual understanding, deepen our bilateral cooperation, enhance trade between our countries, and promote common prosperity for our peoples. I wish to acknowledge the efforts of the senior officials and the permanent principal secretaries from both countries for successfully concluding their meetings held on the 12th and 13th of this month, respectively. I am informed they have prepared for our consideration draft agreed minutes and working documents in form of a matrix on a range of issues under three clusters. Cluster 1, foreign affairs and security sector. Cluster 2, economic, that is trade, investment, finance, and revenue. And cluster 3, the socio-cultural sector. In addition, some memoranda of understanding have been recommended for our attention to be concluded and signed during this ministerial session. Your Excellency, during this session, we will draft 3 outcome documents, namely the joint communique, secondly, the agreed minutes, and thirdly, the updated decision matrix that will guide our regular and future engagements and implementation of agreed decisions. I once again welcome you to this meeting and wish all of us constructive and fruitful deliberations.